And let's talk about this All-Star game. My goodness. Is that what we're going to call an All-Star game? Or bloopers and follies game? No defense. No competitiveness whatsoever. And they wondering how they scored 200 points or 211 points and broke the record. No shit. If you're just going to play O-line defense the whole game and allow driving lanes for people just to go shoot layups, get dunks without nobody in front of them, shooting wide open threes all night long, you'll break a record too. I don't know if it was something they talked about in the locker room. Hey man, we're going to get that 200 this game, so y'all don't be playing too much hard defense. I don't know what the hell was talked about, but what I seen out there on that court, man, that was terrible. Talk about putting a show on for the fans. There's another thing, putting a show on for the fans and just going out there and just volleying it up all over the floor. Why? We want some kind of competitiveness. Get in front of somebody, try to stop somebody. Act like you want to win the game. Let the game go down in crunch time where everybody's buckling up. But you couldn't do that because you kind of free-willed the whole game away. And it was a blowout because one team was hitting and the other team wasn't hitting. That's basically what it comes down to. One team was hitting, the other team was hitting. Nobody wanted to stop anybody. Whoever can hit the most wide open shots wins the game. Terrible, man. Terrible to watch. You look forward to the All-Star weekend, especially the slam dunk competition, which was mostly the highlight of the weekend. It's no more. It's gone. It's a wash. Then you get to the All-Star game on Sunday to get to that type of performance. Done with it. Kobe Bryant, rest in peace, would have never allowed something like that to happen. Michael Jordan, we can go back to the greats, man. David Robinson, John Stockton, Chris Mullin, Charles Barkley, Karl Malone. All these guys, Shaq, all these guys would never allow something like that to happen. Yeah, you want to put on a show for the fans, high dunks, lobs, three-pointers, the whole nine. But you don't be a goofball the whole game. You don't allow driving lanes just for anybody to come in and shoot layups and threes. The greats back in the recent All-Star games, they might have done that a few possessions, maybe in the first quarter, but it comes to a point where you're going to buckle down and say, we're going to get this. Let's shut them down. Fun is over with, party's over, let's go get it right now. That never happened. This game went close since jump ball pretty much. We want to see high competition with 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. The game was so far blown out, it was a long shot. Long shot. Nobody played defense. It was just completely terrible, man. And I'm disappointed in it. I look forward to All-Star Weekend every year, but not by no performance like that. So how far from grace have we fallen? Well, you got Matt McClung in a slam dunk competition winning 2 years in a row. First year was great. He was a phenomenon. Nobody's seen it before. It was the excitement built around it. And we was like, oh, he's bringing the slam dunk competition back. This is going to bring people out that want to participate in a slam dunk competition because he won it. And then you come in year two and the same thing. Even worse from last year. You got these high flyers in this competition that can literally out-jump Matt McClung. But like I said, due to his stature, his physique, his make, he can jump. Yeah, he can jump. You can see that. We talked about it last year. White man can jump, right? We did a piece on that. But can he out-jump Jalen Brown and Toppin, these type of guys? No, he can't. He won it on creativity. Something all the other guys didn't have. Too uptight. Want to be too cute going up there. Not Matt McClung. He's an underdog. He's trying to prove something. Guy just want to play in the NBA. This is his moment. And y'all go out there and treat it like it's an all-star game. Oh, a bunch of laughs and playing around, not taking it serious. Come on, man. What happened to bouncing it off the ground? throwing it behind your back, off the glass. It's terrible. It's terrible. And like I say, I'm highly disappointed in it. Highly disappointed. Slam dunk to the All-Star game. Only highlight was a three-point shootout. I enjoyed that. Dame Dollar brought it home, but the question is with Dame Dollar, can you do it in a regular season? Your team is struggling. Milwaukee is going down in the dumps. They got all this talent on this team, these role players, and they're dropping some meaningful games. And you come in the All-Star weekend, bring back 2 trophies. Three-point shootout, contest, competition, you won that, and then you won the MVP at the All-Star game. Shouts out to you, Dame Dollar. But most people will say, can we see it in a regular season? Well, all of a sudden, now you strike a match. So we're going to figure out what's going on with Milwaukee in the second half of this season and see if they can get themselves out of the mud. Can Doc Rivers wake this team up? Or the team has already fallen on deaf ears with him? Because it seems like an easy fix to me, and effort should never be a problem. If this team having a problem with effort, they probably need to get out of the league. You got all the talent in the world. You got 2 great superstars. Why would there be effort? You haven't won 5 championships already. Y'all are still building up, making a name for yourselves in the ranks of champions. And you don't have no effort? Lack of leadership might be one of them. Not playing smart basketball might be another. But if you got an effort problem, you just throwing the flag, might as well quit if it's an effort problem. You ain't hungry enough. So yeah, Dame Dollar, that's what they'll be wondering going in this second half. Are you gonna pick it up? Is some of this All-Star weekend gonna rub off on you where you can go out there and lead this team, maybe play a little defense, or that asking too much? But I can't wait till the second half of the season because it's crucial for a lot of teams. We're going to look at this Western Conference bracket, the Eastern Conference bracket on the standings, see where everybody's at. But I just wanted to come in because I am very disappointed on All-Star weekend, man. Slam dunk competition is supposed to be a lot better than this. They can't even complete dunks anymore. They got to do it 2-3 times before they even make the dunk. Dominique Wilkins, Michael Jordan is rolling around in the graves. Did y'all ever watch that Michael Jordan and Dominique Wilkins slam dunk competition? I know y'all probably seen it. Some haven't probably. I mean, it's been showing on the greatest hardwood classics, all of that stuff on TV. You can keep rewatching. You can look it up, do what you got to do. But you tell me how many times they missed a dunk. They pretty much made all of their dunks. And all of their dunks were made with creativity, explosiveness, grace. The degree of difficulty, we ain't close to that no more. Everything's buffoonery now. Yeah. They don't even work on it no more. Leading up to the All-Star weekend, once you know you're going to be in the competition, it's like they're not even working on their stuff. No creativity or what they're going to do. It's like they're going out there and just winging it, letting the crowd get to them. They get all tensed up and nervous, go out there and just say, I'm just going to dunk it hard. It's sad, man. But you got a guy like McClung who's hungry, trying to make a name for himself. He went out there with creativity. And that's what wanted for him. 2 years in a row, creativity. That's exactly what wanted for him. And a lack of creativity for his contestants. Unbelievable, man. All these athletes in the league, and they can't come up with nothing. Not throwing it off the glass, not bouncing it on the ground, going behind your back, adding somebody involved in it to help you out. We needed to see a lot more of that, and we didn't. It's a shame. Jalen Brown is a shame. You probably don't care about it. You just mark it up as, well, we just having fun anyway. But that was your trophy to take home. And hopefully you don't approach the 2024 playoffs like you approach this 2024 slam dunk competition. Because if you do, bye-bye. Y'all will be gone. Because that's been a knock on y'all. When y'all get down to pressure games, you and Jason Tatum, y'all don't even play like y'all selves. Y'all turning over the ball. Y'all can't hit shots. Y'all shrink in those moments. Hopefully Porzingis will bring a little added flavor to it. Somebody else they could think about. Free y'all up. Take some pressure off. Because y'all been playing out of y'all mind this year so far. But the playoffs, they're going to be paying attention a little closely. Team's going to be gearing in to you a little more. And we're going to see if y'all can get over that hurdle. But if y'all blink an eye, be a little bashful, y'all will be eliminated.